Hello everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be showcasing a Roblox game that I've made. Well, yep, it's Roblox. You know that much. So recently, I actually updated this. Very recently actually. You're probably, if you're not from Australia, you're probably wondering, why on earth is it snowy? It's summer. Well, I'm Australian, and it's winter here in Australia, so this is what you get. Yeah, it was a pretty bad update, not gonna lie. Which is why we're having a second update. We've got some snow blobs in the cabin that we can sit on chairs, and for some reason the stairs and this railing. We got a TV and a bed. The lighting's really bad in here. I'm gonna have to fix that. This is AFK Simulator. There's not a whole lot to do here. This is pretty much it. Studio test profile. Who the hell is Studio test profile? And this is the update. One moment, please. Alright, let's have a look here. Let me read this out to you, because you probably can't see it that well. Yeah, you can't. The winter update is here. Enjoy a new map with the snow theme. This is only part 1 of the winter update, which includes cabin, trees, chunks of snow, fix bugs. The second part of the winter update will include an obby. Going to fix even more bugs. Monetization. Gonna listen to you guys' feedback. Movable pieces of snow and much more. This game is in early development, so updates will be rare, but I will try and make them as full and accomplished as possible. Okay, I don't know why there's a studio test profile, but yes, I have spent 10 hours and 20 minutes. I spent like 2 hours making this update. It was pretty much just making everything white and snow, adding trees. Obby's going to come here in a later update, that sort of thing. I actually made this game a long time ago. I'm gonna have to see through the camera. 44 visits, which is nice. Second of 20th of February 2024. Last updated the 17th of July 2025. So 18 months basically. Do I have a blog? No, I don't. I'll have to add that maybe. We have no game passes. Or donations rather. Well, yep, there's me. Here I am. Obby's going to come here in a later update, so that's going to be right here. Let me showcase some things for you. Right here. Hope I'm not accidentally leaking any very important information. Alright, so I've removed the spawn thing. You still spawn here for, so I removed this decal for recent events. Again, studio test profile. I don't know why that's there. That shouldn't be registering. But okay. Donations. We got 5 Robux. Yay. So 5 Robux, that could actually help me out a lot. It gives me determination to keep going, which is really good considering I want to have an update every winter, summer, and maybe every autumn and spring, so helps a lot. And this, I can pay my cousin and he'll do the same. So basically, I'm actually doing this with my cousin. I'm actually working on this with my cousin, which is pretty cool. Oh, sorry, not up to that yet. 25 Robux. He has 25 Robux. This can help the game a lot by either buying better assets or just completely making our own custom ones. 50 Robux, pretty much everything from before, but also just overall improves the quality of the game. Like, these walls could be a lot different and better. Same with these trees. It will give me the brain power to figure out how to make movable snow. That's the obby. Oh, trust me, it's gonna be much higher up. And the 100 Robux thing. Pretty much every single other thing combined. And, maybe even and with that money, we may even be able to pay someone. Which is kind of cool. Only for, like, one thing, but it will improve the game, that part of the aspect a lot. So that's another thing to note. It doesn't list it in the description, but over here, I'm gonna leak this. I'm gonna leak 90%. I'm gonna leak everything I've done so far. Alright, and here we've got an NPC. Okay, let's figure out who this guy is. Hello. He said hello. Hello, who are you? Okay, this is really bad. Hold on. I'm gonna go turn the lights off in my IRL room. So yeah, let me do that really quick. Hopefully that changed something. Wait, how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is top 10. Alright, I'm gonna expose every single person here. Alright, 10 hours, that's me. 4 hours, this is my cousin, my co-employee. This person. They are my cousin's sister. This is one of my friends. This is my cousin's other sister. This is one of my friends. This is Maximum this is Maximum Catitude. This is Maximum Catitude's brother. This is my brother. And, studio test profile. Whatever that is about. Anyways, back over here. Surely it will work this time now, right? Hello, yes. Hello, who are you? My name is Jack the Lumberjack, and I have a question for you. What is it? Could you please find my axe? Sure, where is it? I'm not too sure, I think the snowman has it. Okay, goodbye. Oh, we don't really have a snowman. Except for over there. My cousin's working on some custom snowmen and pine trees. So it's pretty cool. I'm literally just leaking everything we have at the moment. So we're gonna add movable snow. I'm gonna make the obby, like, gonna make it take an hour for you to get to the top. I did the math, it'll take you 57 minutes without falling. Without stopping at these islands. If you're wondering why on earth it's just copy-paste, like the obby, we're getting really close to the deadline, which is the 2nd of August. So we just want to make sure we have a completed update. So I apologize for having to rush a bit. Oh. Gosh damn it. Although I'm pretty sure I did add a spawn point, so let's see if it works. Yeah, it works. Alright, nice. So, yeah. Oh. Damn. I'm gonna try and make it to the 2nd island. So what I've done is, for the islands, don't worry, everything's possible, I've playtested it. I just really bad at parkour. So, what I've done is literally 10 of these mini mountains, then an island, and then here it's 20, then an island, and then 30, then an island, and then it's going to be 40 and an island, 50 and an island, and so on and so forth. And we're going to have 10 of those, and that's going to take 57 minutes. If every 10 things takes you a minute to do, that is. So yeah, have fun with that. I'll just have to make sure this is actually possible, though. Yeah, all the donations work. Beep, 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 beep. yeah, they all work just fine. So if you guys want to support the game, you can buy one of these. We only have 100 Robux as the highest thing at the moment because, let's be real, who on earth is going to spend more than 100 Robux on a game like this? And besides, if you want to spend 250 Robux, just get 200s and a 50. A few things are from the toolbox, so we do want to improve on that. We really want to make sure that we don't really have any copyright. That's why he's got making the pine trees, the snowman. I'm gonna have to work on the cabin. Now, the first part of the update was really lackluster. That's why we're having a second one. That's that's not supposed to happen. Turns out I've already done movable snow. Wait, is that for every single tree, or is it just that one? Oh no! Hold on. Why does it spawn more? Is it the logs too, or is it just the trees? I think it's just the leaves on the tree. We will have a summer map and everything will be completely different. And by that I mean everything's gonna be green instead of white and snowy. I'm gonna have to fix the okay, well this is a bug, so that's nice. We get to take off the fixed bugs. This is actually kind of funny, not gonna lie. Boop. Go. I'm surprised I haven't noticed that earlier. Why did they duplicate though? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to every single tree and figure that out. These ones, okay, so these ones were originally my cousin's, and then I kind of just put them around the map. These ones are mine though. I actually got them from one of my other games, and I made trees, so, you know, that's nice. Custom assets are really nice. So we're gonna have to fix the trees a bit. But besides that, I think that's all I have to showcase at the moment. As you know, we've got the event right here, Winter Update Part 2. Make sure you're here for it. Second part of the Winter Update, we're going to be adding way more features. I don't think we're actually going to manage to get the new ways to spend time. Make sure you're here for Saturday, August 2nd, 11:50 AM to 12:10 PM for the update. It's at midday. This is for Australian Eastern Standard Time, and for like CST, PST, I'll show all of those on screen now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you're here for the update. Play my game for 2 minutes and leave. And for the update, try to complete the obby. And see what else the NPC has to say. Besides that, I think I've exposed my game enough. And with that, I'm gonna end it here. Alright. See you on the next one. Make sure to like, subscribe, share it to someone if they'll enjoy it, or if you think they'll play the game. Play the game. It's on Roblox. It's called AFK Simulator. You know the drill. And with that, that's all I have to say. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Peace.